Sheila was walking through the park when she saw a hot guy named Jack. They started talking and he asked her out and she got super excited. She started crying.
So on the interior part of the eyelid, the conjunctiva is a thin mucous membrane. So the light comes into the eye and it hits the photoreceptors, which then process the information and sends it to other neurons for initial processing and integration, which are then located in the retina. Then the rods, which are photoreceptors, allow her to detect motion and see in the dim lighting. Then the three cones, red, green, and blue, help see color. The cones work together to see the many colors that Sheila sees.
The ciliary body releases the clear liquid in the eye and is connected to the iris. The iris is responsible for controlling the diameter and the size of the pupil. The pupil will then regulate how much light enters. When you see near or far, your lens controls this. The lacrimal gland produces tears.
The visual cortex receives and processes sensory nerve impulses from the eyes. This is part of the cerebral cortex. This helps her process visual information. The frontal eye is located in the frontal cortex and it controls visual attention. The occipital lobe, which is located on the posterior part of the brain, helps her understand correctly. Visual association is the second major part of the visual cortex. It helps her relate to visual stimuli. The thalamus is a large mass of gray matter in the dorsal part of the brain. It relays motor and sensory signals to the cerebral cortex.
The suspensory ligaments that are connected to the ciliary body above and below the eyeball are to keep the eye in place. From the retina, impulses are sent to the CN2, or the optic nerve, which is connected to an X-shaped structure called the optic chiasm. This is two optic nerves connected together, which is all passed down to the optic tract, which is a pathway to the superior colliculus, which orients movement of the head and eyes.